My name is Evelyn Ohanwusi, and I'm the interim compact leader for the Enable TAAT compact under the TAAT program. The role of young people in the TAAT program cannot be overlooked because at least taking a look at what is going on currently, we know that young people cannot be excluded when we are talking about transformation in the agricultural sector. And there are two dimensions to which I would like to speak about it. Firstly, the average age of farmers in sub-Saharan Africa is 65 years. So if we're speaking about the transformation that is required in agriculture, there's a need to bring young people into the sector because now our farmers are aging and there's a need for replacement. The second reason is that there's a high level of unemployment, and the agricultural sector is proving to be that sector that can provide jobs for millions of people. And there are a lot of opportunities in the agricultural value chain. And since TAAT is looking at taking technologies to scale, there are evidently many opportunities for young people to key in across the sector. And that's what we'll be addressing in this compact. So looking at either from the initial stage of the value chain to when it gets to the final consumer. So we're looking at sales, marketing, production, aggregation, bulking, any part of these technologies that we could key into. It's very what we are interested in. Well, our work plan is built around supporting the 9 value chains that has already been spelled out in the Enable Youth Compact, and we're looking at reaching to not less than 5,000 youths in the space of 3 years, and we're looking at aligning ourselves with each value chain to see the technologies that the youths can easily adopt and deploy, and even create some earnings and revenue for themselves or earn a living from that. So what we've done is to look at these priority technologies. We may not be able to do all, but identify with key technologies that we would be able to promote as young people. And so our work plans are centered around them. And then firstly, in the first year, we are looking at completing some agribusiness incubations in terms of spin-offs and then subsequently open up new centers. But we're going to align with existing youth projects because what we have received is seed capital, seed money, and then we need to leverage on other existing options to be able to reach out to the numbers, because we realize that there are a lot of young people that we need to reach out to. Various categories of young people can benefit from this program, but the initial or the core beneficiaries are usually the college graduated youth, and of course there's going to be a trickle-down effect for the non-college graduate youth. They could become our producers, like the off-taker model, whereby we'll be able to buy up from those that are existing. They can perform certain services. So in being part of the program at a later time, as in once it's approved, we already have that in our work now. We're going to do some sort of sensitization and awareness to enable people understand what it is about, and then from there we'll be able to bring in young people into it. Definitely there will be a selection criteria and process in place to be able to attract the right minds and the young people that will actually help us to deliver our outputs on this project. Well, my last word will be I feel it's indeed an honor to be part of this transformation that we are preaching about. And then we're excited that the young people have already been identified from the initial design stage, and we've been part of the process all along. So we are hopeful that we would achieve what we want to achieve, and that we'll reach out to the number of youths we want to empower and create that transformation that we really want, the change that we need to see, and of course achieve and create opportunities for other young people in the sector.